Hey there, Saggitarius. Well, it's become a little bit cool in Toronto here. Sorry, I had to do a break there because my stand actually went out of juice, so I had to charge that up. Anyway, I thought I'd put this sweater on instead. The other one's too big, I turfed it. Anyway, so these are the Rider-Waite deck, and we are going to take a look at the 10th through the 17th. Now, I know that's yesterday, but that's okay because it's really about the following day, which is today. So it's really going to be today through next week. So we're going to take a look at where things go from here for you. There's got a lot of people at the beginning of the reading. So one of the things, Sages, I would look at, if something comes to culmination, which it very well could, because Jupiter's a little bit to do with all the energies that are all culminating, because Jupiter's in Gemini, and I'm pretty sure it's linked to, you know, the whole confliction with, of course, Pluto, 0 degrees Aquarius. There's a lot going on. And also through that Jupiter link to Saturn, Jupiter's in the constellation of Gemini, which is your opposition, which people you relate, you associate, you affiliate, and Jupiter's you. So one of the things you've got at the beginning of the reading could very well be news or something you're going to be dealing with that has some sort of legal overtone, doctoral overtone, meaning dealing with a specialist, a doctor. I'm not really worried about it. Right, the next energy in here is a very fiery, dynamic individual. I would say still it's a woman. I know people go on it, but they're not gender specific. Well, they were written gender specific. I'm sorry, they were. So I would say in all honesty that the Queen of Wands is an actual woman that you will be dealing with. It could very well be yourself if you're a gal watching this, and the Queen of Wands could very well be that you're getting news. Now you've got choice in here. You've got the Lover's card. It could also be too, you know, that you're dealing with a choice in regards to how far do I take this? Do I take it even further? And that could be an individual from the past. Do I choose to continue this? Where do I go from here? So remember, Saturn is also your house of self and also of monetary and financial. So there could be a lot of deliberation going on. Then you've got an element of harmony. You've got a lot happening with all these major arcana in here on top of the individuals at the beginning. Then you have the Hierophant, which again is life direction. It is the equivalent to the High Priestess. And your bonus card is the outpouring of emotion, and that, of course, Ace of Cups. I would say, in all honesty, that this could turn out to be a very, very good week for you. Again, it has nothing to do with people sitting in silence. I've heard somebody had said to me, one of the clients in Toronto here on the phone, that oftentimes I speak about more or less we should sit in silence. No, I don't believe that at all. I've never, ever said that at all. I think the thing that's going on in here is that whatever goes on in way of experience, that you choose what you participate in and what you don't, and you play the game intellectually. It's difficult for all of us. And you know, it's interesting for me when the people tell me that are overly emotional people that I should this, and this, I sort of sit back from it and think, oh yeah, and then they actually then react. So, you know, I think the goal in here is really moderate, keeping things moderate, and, you know, direction. And I think this is very, very important for you going forward. Just take step by step by step and allow yourself to move forward step by step by step through the course of this next week. I don't believe your week outcome by the end of the next week, you know, when we get to that 17th, 18th, I don't think you're in a bad station. We'll see what next week produces. But anyway, if you're interested in seeing me, all that information is listed on my page. And I wish you guys all the best. Enjoy the day. As I said, it's getting a little cool here in Toronto. You can feel, we have a saying in Toronto that when the exhibition hits, which is next week, it becomes cool. And then it's fall, which I love too. And all the big shows, the antique shows around, it'll be a lot of fun. So I wish you guys all the best. Cheers, you heard it here first.